And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Korver. Here is Korver. Pass to Wilkins. Here is Korver. Here's Hudson. A nice shot by Hudson.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Atlanta on D. It's a three-point game. Wade outside. To Hardaway. Outside Hardaway.
Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Eric Spoelstra.
Wilkins. Outside Wilkins. Lock at 6. Goes up on the block. The shot is off. Hardaway with it. Back to Mourning. Pass to Hardaway. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now here's Wilkins. Here is Korver. Outside Wilkins. Here's Hudson. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Mutombo. Misses from close range. Now Hardaway. Pass to LeBron. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Tim Hardaway with the three.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Here's Hudson. Here's Hudson. And the shot is good. He's got 5.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Wade. Shaq with the screen. Pass to Mourning. Backing in. Lets it go from 11. Again, the Heat good for 2. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Hudson. He's got 5. Back to Wilkins. Knocked away. And stolen by LeBron. Outside Hardaway. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Shaq with the slam. The Hawks trailing. Here's Hudson. Here is Korver. Outside Wilkins. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
LeBron outside. Shaq with the screen. Here's LeBron. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Here's Hudson. Back to Wilkins. Pass to Hudson. Just 5 to shoot. Here is Korver. Mutombo inside. And he gets the bucket.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Hardaway with it. Back to Wade. Throws it up high. And Shaq with the slam. Here is Korver. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Hudson. Here is Korver. 6 to shoot. In Atlanta again with the bucket. The Heat with the lead. Outside Hardaway. Pass to LeBron. And they're pushing it up. Here is Korver. Korver, no luck. And here's Wade. Out to Hardaway. A stupendous finish in traffic. He's got 5.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Head it. Pass to Wilkins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Timeout called, the Heat. Here's Miami now. Now here is Hardaway. 5 points in the game. There's the lob to the hoop. And Shaq with the slam. Here is Korver. Pass to Hudson. Guarded by Hardaway. Unloads from 9. No good from Hudson. And here comes Tim Hardaway. Back to O'Neal. Now Hardaway. Out to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Wilkins. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 6. And Miami has possession. 3-point lead. There's the pick. LeBron drives in. That is good. Here's Hudson. 5 points in the game. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Hudson. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. In Atlanta again with the bucket. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Outside Hardaway. Now Wade. Shaq with the screen. Outside Hardaway. LeBron James on the wing. 4 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Shaq is really happy. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And here is Teague. Smith outside. Working on Jones. Fires from 14. Smith, no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Horford. Outside Teague. Smith with it. They set the screen. Shot clock at 3. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Dragic with it. It's rebounded by Teague.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Smith outside. Back to Teague. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And it's Miami's ball. They lead by 7. Outside Dragic. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. Here's Rice. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now Teague. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Misses the layup. Back to Jones. And here's Dragic. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Here's Atlanta. They trail by 9 points. Smith outside. Outside Teague. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Trying to get back on track. That's good.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Dragic. Cycling. Drops one in from the wing.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Now here's Teague. Back to Horford. Backs him down. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Outside Dragic. Pass to Jones. Back to Dragic. Jones with it. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. Here's Smith. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat. And we'll get things started in the... And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys. The Heat with the lead. And here's Dragic. There's the screen. Pushing it up. Here's Smith. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5. Outside Dragic. Cycling. Here's Brown. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
Millsap. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And so here is Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Dragic. Pass to Smith. Launches it. The shot no good. Smith with it. He's got 5. Now Maravich. Now here's Rivers. Back to Maravich. That drops.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Now here's Dragic. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rivers. With the lead pass, that ties it up. He's got 7.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Outside Dragic. Millsap with the double team. 6 to shoot. Rice. Outside Dragic. From deep three-point range. Here's Brown. And it's blocked. Here's Smith. He has 7. Smith left side. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Maravich. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Hawks making a switch here, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Maravich. And the Heat call time here. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. LeBron with it. He has 6. Out to Hardaway. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. He has 7.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Here's Rivers. Maravich with it. Maravich, good. Miami trailer. Now Hardaway. He has 7. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here they come. Pass to Wilkins. And it's Miami with the rebound. And here is LeBron. Down low. Smith's shot is good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
Here is Maravich. Now Wilkins. The 10-footer. That's blocked.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
It's LeBron with the drive. Back to Hardaway. Drills the three-pointer. 10 points for him. And here's Atlanta, trailing by 2. Now here's Rivers. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Wilkins. A finger roll finish at the bucket. And Miami has possession. Here's LeBron. Maravich with it. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Now Wade. They set the pick. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Pass to Maravich. Right side Maravich. Hit it. Clock at 6. And that one's good. And here is Hardaway. He's got 10. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Right side Maravich. Outside Wilkins. Gives him the lead pass. And that one's good.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
Here's LeBron. Misses off the right iron. The Hawks leading. Outside Maravich. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Hawks making a switch here. So it's Miami now. Now here's Wade. There's the pick. The steal. And here we go. Hit it. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Wade with it. Pass to Hardaway. Now, here's O'Neal. Wade outside. Fader on the way. They get it again. Second chance shot. Now, here's Mourning. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Unbelievable shot there. He busted out the trick release and left the defender dazed and confused.
Here is Korver. To the inside. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Oh, and their offense scorching now. Red hot. They've really turned it on.
Now Wade. Pass to Hardaway. Out to Wade. 5 on the clock. From about 19 feet. And here's O'Neal. He's got 8. That one off the back iron and out. Wilkins with the ball. Head it. Here is Korver. And that one's good. 6 points for him.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Wade outside. Pass to Mourning. Backs him down. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Here's Hudson. 7 points in the game. Here is Korver. All alone. And it's Miami with another.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Hardaway with the steal. Wade outside. Pass to Hardaway. LeBron outside. And here is O'Neal. Here is Korver. Here's Hudson. Here's Hudson. He's got 7. Now here's Mutombo. Pass to Hudson. Shot clock at 6. Drains it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
That's true. And his spectacular shot blocking something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
Back to LeBron. Now Wade. And another basket for Miami.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Hudson. 10 points for him. Outside Wilkins. Hit it. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
LeBron outside. Pass to Wade. Shaq with the screen. LeBron outside. Floats a runner. And the shot is good.
Part of the reason that they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here. I mean, they've gotten away from taking that ball into the paint with force and strength and attitude.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Hawks making a switch here. Free throw, no good for LeBron. And it's the Hawks ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Teague. Here is Korver. Uncovered. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's LeBron. And they double him up with LeBron. Outside Hardaway. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Hudson. They set the pick. Teague left side. Here is Korver. Plenty of space. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. He's got 10.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Hawks on top. The second half just about to get going here. What can you say? Tim Hardaway, an impressive effort here today. Wade with it. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Wade. Now Mourning. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another basket for Miami. The Hawks leading. Here's Hudson. Pass to Wilkins. Just 4 to shoot. Hit it. And the shot is good. He's got 10. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Outside Hardaway. Wade up top. Count that one. Here is Korver. 10 points for him. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And so here is Miami. Now Hardaway. He's got 14. Shaq with the screen. Pass to LeBron. There's the 3. Outside Hardaway. Good. He's got 17.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Here is Korver. Outside Wilkins. Here is Korver for the 3. And he gets it to go. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Wade outside. Back to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Now here's LeBron. And he gets the bucket.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Here's the screen. Left side Wilkins. Left side Wilkins. Hit it. Can't get it to go. And here is Hardaway. He's got 17. Pass to Wade. And he lobs it up over him. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 1. Here is Korver. He's got 13. And here is Wilkins. 5 to shoot. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Timeout called, the Heat. And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 3. Pass to O'Neal. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal with it. And that is good. 10 points for him.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
Outside Wilkins. And he banks in the layup.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Wade. Pass to O'Neal. Wade. Cannot hit. Here is Korver. Here's Hudson. Wilkins. Right side Wilkins. LeBron with some nice D. Miami trailer. There's a screen. On the wings, Wayne Wade. Back to LeBron. Defended by Wilkins. LeBron right side. G-Wade on the wing. Releases. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 7 points in the game. Here is Korver. Pass to Hudson. Hit it. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And here comes LeBron. 12 points for him. Back to O'Neal. Warning with it. Good.
And one other thing, I like his vision when he's posting up. Being able to score down there is just part of being an effective post player. You got to punish him for doubling up on you, too.
Atlanta calls timeout. For the Hawks. Here's Smith. He has 7. Pass to Maravich. Now Rivers. Here's Willis. Now here's Rivers. And here's Millsap. And the layup is good.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Now here's Dragic. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 6 points for him.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here is Clock at 6. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Heat on offense. Here is Whiteside. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. For the lead. Rebound Atlanta. Rivers with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Pass to Smith. Dragic with it. Here's Rice. And again, Miami with the triple.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
The Hawks trailing. Rivers with it. Now Rivers. Doubled by Smith. Smith outside. Back to Maravich. 6 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. And that's good for 2. He's got 11. Now Dragic. He has 6. Here is Whiteside. Back to Dragic. Cycling. And Willis pulls it down.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Outside, Maravich. Smith outside. Pass to Millsap. Here's Smith. Little turnaround. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
And here's Dragic. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. The Hawks leading. Here's Rivers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Outside, Maravich. Pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Now here's Dragic. Outside Dragic. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Whiteside, good. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Now here's Rivers. Outside Maravich. Pass to Willis. Now here's Rivers. Now here is Maravich. Smith outside. Fades away. No good. Now Smith. Smith left side. Dragic. Back to Smith. Cycling. There's the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
The Hawks making a switch here. Here is Maravich. He's got 11. They set the pick. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 13.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Rice. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Hardaway. Knocks it loose. Shoots. Rebound by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Maravich with it. He's got 13. Millsap. That's good.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And the three ball is good. 6 points for him.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Pass to Smith. And he gets the bucket.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
Now Hardaway. 17 points in the game. Here is Whiteside. Here is Whiteside. That's good. Here's Smith. The shot is off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hawks ahead. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. And so it's Atlanta with it. It's a 3-point game. Outside Teague. Fires the 3. The shot is off. Rice. Here's Rice. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Hudson. Back to Teague. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Millsap. Tipped away. Shoots. Shot denied. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Hardaway. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Now here's Brown. And Hardaway gets it to go. Here's Teague. Back to Millsap. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Here's Hardaway. Here is Whiteside. Puts up the baby hook. And it's Miami with another. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's Hudson. Smith outside. Pass to Hudson. Outside Teague. 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. And Miami has possession. They trail by 3. Outside Hardaway. Now Jones. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Back to Hardaway. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Now here's Jones. But they get it back. Pass to Hardaway. Rice. He's got a clear path for the finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force. And here are the Heat now. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And stolen by Jeff Teague. Teague left side. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hudson. The tray. Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. The Hawks making a switch here. Wilkins. 6 to shoot. Here's Hudson. He hits it from 9.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Back to O'Neal. Jones up top. Pass to LeBron. And here is O'Neal. LeBron outside. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Hawks leading. And here is Teague. Right side Wilkins. Teague. From downtown. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, that's airtight defense. Not much room to get that shot off.
LeBron. Here's Hardaway. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. He's got 21.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Hudson. Pass to Wilkins. He makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Now here's LeBron. Shaq with the screen. LeBron with it. Defended by Wilkins. James drops it in from 14 feet away. Here's Teague. Here's Hudson. Left side Wilkins. Working on James. Clock at 6. Now here's Wilkins. Good. Miami trailing. Pass to Mourning. Hardaway. Now here's LeBron. 5 on the clock. Mourning with it. Wilkins gets the rebound. Here's Hudson. Pass to Teague. Here's Hudson. Poked away. It's stolen by Jones. And here is Mourning. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Hawks making a switch here. Here is Korver. Pass to Hudson. Defensive foul. Outside Wilkins. Shot clock at 6. Mutombo. Soft touch off the glass. LeBron outside. LeBron right side. Hit his foot. And the refs whistling a kickball. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Tries from 10. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Here is Korver. Pass to Hudson. There's the pick. Makes the lead pass. Wilkins, that's good.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Now Wade. Hardaway up top. And blocked. Left side Wilkins. Hudson. Hardaway with the steal. And here's the fast break. Pass to LeBron. LeBron left side. Back to Hardaway. Shaq with the screen. And Tim Hardaway with the 3. 24 points for him.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Knocked loose. Here's Wade. And that one is hammered home. Here's Hudson. Pass to to Mutombo. Here's Hudson. Back to Mutombo. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Wilkins. On deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
He's been hot here in the fourth, contributing big at the right time.
Here's Wade. And the Heat call time here.
In on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle.
Atlanta on D. Pass to LeBron. Mourning with it. Mourning backing down. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Hudson. Unhindered, going all the way. Here is Korver. Pass to Wilkins. Working on James. The fadeaway. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Now, here is Mourning. From about 19 feet. And another basket for Miami. The Hawks leading. Here's Hudson. Hit it. It's good. Here's LeBron. G-Wade on the wing. Outside Hardaway. Wade outside. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Here is Korver. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Clock at 6. Pass to Wilkins. Outside Wilkins. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And the Heat call time here. What's your take, guys? And here are the Heat now. And here is LeBron. No good. And so it's the Hawks.